Good morning, everyone. Someone didn't have their toast ready today.
I've been busy. I've been very, very busy. Let me hit the magic button that makes the video appear. Ba-ba-da-da, da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da, da-ba-ba-da. Sorry, hold on. Getting in position here. Hi, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to Breakfast Stream.
Sagan's been waiting on you.
This is a very special breakfast stream.
Is it?
No, but it's the beginning. It's the beginning of a special.
Come forth.
Like it's special today because it's the first one, and then from here on out it'll be normal. But we are streaming
with an Ethernet cable.
With Ethernet, which actually might blow some of your minds. Be like, wait, have you just always streamed with Wi-Fi? Yes. But we've had some issues in the past with the stream and stream health and stuff. And one of the suggestions that Chaz had was like, maybe just get Ethernet. And I'm like, I know, but it'd be like 100-foot cable and like that'd be $1 jillion. And he's like, it would definitely not. And I was like, really? So I looked that up and it's cheap. So we bought a 100-foot Ethernet cable and we have it going from the modem all the way down the hallway and then here.
Kiwi says Peggy will get into the cable one day.
See, that's the great thing is that Peggy generally is ethereal and occupies the Wi-Fi space. Peggy hasn't figured out wires yet, which is why we're still okay. So
yes.
Yeah. And I mean, we haven't had a whole lot of problems, admittedly, but there have been problems, and when there are problems, it sucks, because you're just like, I don't know what to do. It's just like, I guess I'll die. Like, there's no way to solve the problems. But today, Ethernet, boom.
We have a 100-foot cable running down the hall and all the way around the office.
Mm-hmm. And I'm happy about it. It seems to be functional. Knock on plate. With any luck, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's get started this morning with some quick alerts. We've had, we actually had some subscriptions between days. We got subs from Rulu025, Lloyd421, Space Muffin 24, Dakvadas, Niche 24, Linguistic Fanatic, The Wayfinder 13, Not a Masochist, and Nathan for You and Shannick. And then this morning, we've got DNA Wheels 01 earning their plus says just thank you, Grandpa. Thank you, DNA Wheels. Also earning their plus Toku Newt. Heck yeah, baby. Congrats on that. We got a 2-month resub from Jason Jennings 24. Thank you, Jay. We've also got 100 bits from Thomas, who says, add bits. And he's got the TS John, because Thomas also has Twitch affiliate and has his own emotes. We talked about George Steve, I think, on a stream not too long ago.
Come here.
Also earning their plus is JupiCat at 3 months. Thank you, JupiCat. 500 bits from Celestial Takamachi. It says, toast for the toast gods. Actually, this is the first time I've had toast in a while because we were eating the babka.
Mm-hmm. Last week
was babka, and it's good to be back. It's good to be. It's been very hard. It's been a struggle. It's been a long personal journey. But it's
are you
good to be
okay?
It's going to be a very emotional stream, but I'm glad to be back to toast. Thank you for the bits.
Come here.
Also, 2 months is Volatile Fire. Toast Man needs his toast. I hope you get your toast. 100 bits from Omega Cyborg. Curse you, Thomas. There's already a bit war, it seems. And then 1,520 bits from the Dark Giant 626, who probably just won that bit war. Thank you, Dark Giant. I appreciate that. 2 months subs from ComCody20. Says, hey, you two, just gotta say, been watching for about 7 years now. Still love all your content. Keep up the great work. Also, yay, Ethernet. Thank you for watching. And you'll be able to say, I guess, like 8 years soon since we're crossing over into 2019. Also, even as working so good, it's a huge eyesore because there's like this giant cable running across the bookshelves. I'll talk about that in a second because that vlog's going to be coming out. But I'm just glad it's functional. Got 200 bits from Foss Extreme for anyone needing their daily internet coffee. Thank you, Fossix. Earning their plus DishNet 34, 3 months. Can't believe it's been this long already. Here's to another 3 months. Thank you, DishNet. Also 3 months, Sirius Cano. Sirius Cano is the name, by the way. Twitch is just weird like that. Or Sirius Cano. Cano. Either way should be fine, right? Sirius Cano. Thank you, and congrats on the plus. 250 bits from Celestial Kamachi. Oh my god, it's a mighty beard. Well, I don't know if it's super mighty at this point. And I haven't actually shaved since my mom cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to deal with it.
Do that.
Yeah, probably like tomorrow or something. We'll see how much longer I'll have it. I'm not entirely sure. But probably maybe until the end of December or close to. 2 month subscription from Pixie Dreams. Made it to the stream on time. Best part of work. That's nice. I appreciate that. Also got subs from Blue Hamlet, as well as Argyle Dude. Argyle. 2 months from R. Telcontar. It says, is Mal going to steal the toast skin? Please don't. I haven't had toast in over a week. I just need this right now.
Fine.
It'd be really awful if you did that. We also got earning their plus Kalela. Or
Kaylala?
Yeah, Kalela. I always say Kalela, and then I'm like, there's another la, so it must be Kalela. That's not it. 3 months sub. Glad I'm able to catch the stream as often as I can. Thank you, Kayla. And then also at 3 months, Rosafan84 Pi. Whoosh, back over. A lot of alerts.
Yes.
A lot of alerts. A lot of people earning their plus. I'm starting to see more and more of the pluses in the Twitch chat, which is really nice. It's exciting. I did the toast a little bit long, maybe? Like
Yeah, it's a little burnt. Too burnt for me to steal.
But Mallory, it has that crunch. And it's very nice to have. All right, folks. So tell me, what is going on in the lives of the Twitch chat? What's going on? Animal Lover says, how should I confess to my neighbor that I scraped their car pulling out of the driveway? Or wherever they said they were. That's a hard question. If you hit someone's car, you like leave insurance information or just contact info? You could just like leave a note. You know, if the idea of like a direct confrontation is like, oh God, I mean, you could just leave a note. That would work. Finals week. Is it finals week? No, it's early. Ain't it? I guess it depends, right?
Yeah, it depends.
It depends where you are, but there's a lot of people talking about finals. Smash soon. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like mine was later.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like it's too early.
Yeah, it's like the second week of December.
I mean, because when you have finals, there's people saying finals are 2 weeks, and then other people are saying finals next week. Okay, next week makes, for me personally, like a million more sense. Because it's the first week. This is the first week of December. I know that December started on Saturday, but that doesn't count. This is the first week of December. So we got 4 weeks of December. This is the first week. Finals are next week. I guess that makes sense. God, I don't know. I'm old. I'm old. I haven't been to school in like a million years.
Plus, your finals were like before Thanksgiving. So.
Yeah. That's
You're not one to talk about when finals are.
Yeah. Well, I knew from having friends that went to
regular
regular school.
Regular school.
I didn't go to regular school.
No.
I went to art school. Yeah, when I went to school, when I was in college, because we had so many international students, the Thanksgiving break and Christmas break were combined. So you got out of school the week before Thanksgiving, and you didn't go back to school until January. Mm-hmm. So you got like about 7 or 8 weeks off. And it was awesome. It was really, really cool. But that also meant doing my finals, before Thanksgiving. I'm like dreaming of turkey, but I'm answering questions about art history. You see what Chaz wrote?
Yeah, I did.
He's not wrong, but it was rude. It was very rude. Don't talk to Grandpa Stephen about college. It's true. I mean, I enjoyed my time at school. Don't get me wrong. I'm just like, I'm glad that it's over. I'm glad that it's, I don't have to think about it anymore.
Chaz knows what he did.
He knows what he did. Like, I don't resent school. I don't, have any bad feelings about school. I'm just one of those people that's like really glad it's done. And anytime I've been asked in the past few years, like, would you ever have any interest in going back to school to get, a master's, do whatever? And I'm just like, no, I don't want to go back. just really, really done. Kid Shadow asked a question. Stephen and Mal, did you play Spyro as kids? So Spyro just got re-released. It's like a remastered edition. I think it's like the first 3 games, maybe.
I have no idea. I didn't even know. So.
Yeah, it's like I think it's Spyro Reignited. I didn't play it. I didn't have an original PlayStation growing up.
I didn't have an original either, so.
Yeah. Mal was a Sega girl. I was a Nintendo kid, and
It was a Romeo and Juliet situation.
Clearly. I didn't really have a whole lot of people that had Sony stuff. I had a neighbor that had a PS2 that I got to play some PS2 games on. And like a few PS1 games, but I never really played a lot of Spyro. The most Spyro I ever played was the demo. Whenever they had it running at Kmart or whatever. I put a lot of time into that because I thought it was really fun. Mm-hmm. And I remembered that demo level, like going around and headbutting the sheep, and you could hold, I think it's square, to run, and it's just like boom, 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 and then you can like breathe fire and stuff. I would probably really enjoy the remake.
You're gonna drip, yeah, you just drip jam. It almost dripped on Sagan.
Oh no.
He would not like that. Yeah, I didn't get to play Spyro at all. Maybe like for 5 minutes, like visiting my cousins. Because Ryan had a PlayStation.
Sometimes I forget how many of them there are. Because I've only ever played the demo of the first one. Yeah. And I'm like, that's Spyro. But that's probably not a good indication of Spyro because there's like 10 of them. Because they have them on GameCube. There's like a ton of them. So at some point, yeah, I need to like actually get around to playing that. That's one of this is like one of the many reasons I really want to do some more Twitch stuff like in 2019. Just try and get the schedule, aligned in such a way where I could like play through games like this. Like, I want to play this Spyro game and then sit down and like play it. I think that'd be really, really fun. No, it's just apparent. Danny says the Reignited trilogy lets you switch between original and remastered music. That's really neat. Mm-hmm. That's actually... Did they do that in Halo Anniversary?
That was like visual.
Did they? Is it audio too, or just visual? I have no idea. That was neat. I really loved that when you were playing Halo Anniversary. You could just hit a button and it went to the old graphics. So cool, and it was such a fun way to see what changed and how much better things look, because you get so accustomed to those graphics, and at the time in 2001 you think it's the best thing ever, and then you get older and you realize, oh, that was garbage and hard to see. That's why I can't go back and play GoldenEye anymore. It's because the draw distance is so bad. It's not so good.
This noisette tastes very watered down.
Do you have the noisette?
I have the noisette.
I'm sorry. I don't know. It's like Starbucks.
The holiday one?
holiday magic brand coffee.
Costco had like 3 large different boxes of coffee, and we're like, let's get all of them. They'll last until Chaz and Jeff visit. And they're like, not gonna last that long.
Well, I mean, Jeff is like Peggy, but for coffee. Like we have to
waiting. We have
to make sure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. We have to make sure that there is enough. We have to make sure there's enough coffee because at some point Jeff's gonna go. We're gonna hear him coming, and then he's gonna bust in and say coffee, coffee, and he's gonna start drinking all the coffee. That's why we gotta be careful. So if you haven't seen, Alchemy is giving out 27 Tier 1 community subs. Alchemy, thank you. The chat is extremely excited. Let's read some of these alerts. Let's actually start with the most recent, and then jump back down to where we were. So yeah, 27 gift subs from Alchemy. Thank you, Alchemy. Queen of Twilight, Insane in the Rain, Rocktron LPs, X Coleslaw, Rapid D Flyer, Game Master is here for Smash, Robbie C, Leafy Dance, Cyrilinx, Philvet, I Hansen, Zia Sigma, Jason Laser, Z-Man, Frayne, Scroll, DXB, or DXB Punk, Michelle's Bells, Art with Mao, Sil Volpes, Sudabite, Riza, KRC David, Jacob 20, Haru-chan 24, K Koska, Aldo 512, and Spyro Fan. Alchemy, that was awesome. Thank you. Sincerely appreciate that. And while I'm here, I'm gonna jump down and read some of these other alerts that were here as well. Got a 2-month resubscription from the Chemist 2020. Love the content you guys have been creating. Thank you, Chemist. I sincerely appreciate it. Also got a sub from Flagboy1213. Thank you, Flagboy. And 100 bits from Joshua F36. I don't know why other subs don't notify, but here's some bits. I'm not well, people know I'm a Twitch grandpa. Auto sub, I'm pretty sure there is a way to make it do its alert. I remember Drek talking about that. I don't know if Drek's here, and I'm sure other people know too. But even if you have it set where like it automatically subscribes you, I'm pretty sure there's a button that you can hit that will like force an alert type thing. Someone in the chat probably knows what I'm talking about and can help better than I can. Because I don't know very much about it. I just know that I'm pretty sure it does exist somewhere. Also got 100 bits from Sweet Lou. Thank you, Sweet Lou. Alchemy also had gifted a sub to Not David Lynch for 2 months, so thank you. And earning their pluses, Cinder Dog and Old Ramen. Thank you. Also earning their plus, Team Valenstorm, and Mr. Viper Fan gives a sub to MJ Chicken War 1. Whoosh.
He has it set up on the Mac, so he does a 4-finger side scroll and it swipes the whole screen over. That's why he does the whoosh.
Yeah, they don't really get to experience the whoosh as much as I do.
And you're very excited about it.
It's a good. Okay, so I've never used multiple desktops. There's a feature in Mac OS. Windows probably has a similar thing where you can have multiple like virtual desktops, so you can work and it's all like one screen, and then you can hit a button combination that goes to a different desktop with different programs or windows, etc. So what I do is I have our standard, game show stuff that's running the application on one, and then on the other one I have all of the alerts. And the way that you get from one desktop to another is
like Hello Kitty away from your problems. Dodge.
The way you do it on Mac to switch from one to the other is a 4-finger swipe on the trackpad. So that's the whoosh. Finally that's explained. Finally. Yeah, Windows has the exact same thing. Is there anything at this point that like both of them don't have? Like I'm sure everything that you can do on one, you can do on another.
Alchemy says, I feel like
Play Crisis.
I need to reward the fact Steven removed toes for subs.
Toes is still in there though. People know. There's a very particular bit combination that does bring about toast again. There's been a few people that have used it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil it.
Are you going to make my alert?
Remind me, and I'll get to it. Don't announce it.
Okay.
But at some point...
You'll make my alert?
I will make... There's an alert Mal stumbled across
a thing. And I want to make an alert.
And she wants it to be an alert so bad. She even made a mock-up for me in Final Cut and sent it to me. So I'm working and I get a text message on my, on the computer, and it's a video, very, very crudely animated.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm like, I look over and Mal's just like laughing hysterically.
Just waiting
She's like,
for him
please
to
make
open.
it an alert. And I'm like, okay, I'll, we'll get
there.
Hopefully I can do that by Thursday. But yeah, it's something that Mallory really wants to happen. Anyway, let's see. And there's the toast. 666 bits from Celestia Takamachi. I always say Celestial. Doggone it. Well, quick little anecdote about this and about why sometimes I get you guys' names wrong is because the thing that I'm using to read the alerts doesn't support camel case. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't have it doesn't have any uppercase letters at all.
So they're all lowercase.
So you might have like a complicated name that's very easy to read in Twitch chat because it has camel case, so you can see where words start. In my alerts, everything is lowercase, which is why sometimes it's not easy for me to understand what it is I'm trying to read. So I hope that explains some of that, because it's sometimes I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, oh, and then I'll read the person's name in chat and then be like, okay, try and remember that. But sometimes it's difficult. Anyway, let's talk about what we're all most excited for.
My alert.
I was gonna say Smash Brothers.
Yeah. What was it, Thursday?
Thursday at midnight.
You know what else is Thursday? We can talk about instead.
I don't.
St. Nick's.
What?
St. Nick's holiday.
Oh yeah, that one holiday that no one knows about unless you're in the Midwest. It's a Midwest thing, right?
Yeah. Well,
it's
like German and Polish and Scandinavian.
But I mean, that's where the Midwest is getting it from. And you put fruit in a boot?
No.
I'm pretty sure you put fruit in a boot.
It's like, after St. Nicholas. Yeah, it's very European, Rexstream says. You put like shoes out and they put presents in it. And it's like, to me, like growing up for me, it was like mini Christmas. And that's how it was taught to me by my mom, is like oh, Santa's giving you like a sneak peek by giving you... Yeah, it's a lesser known Catholic holiday because, Wisconsin is very Catholic.
So it's
a saint.
Santa does a trial run.
That's how the Christian side of it wasn't taught to me as a kid, but my mom was like, well, because it was like Jolly Old St. Nicholas, the song, so I thought it was Santa still. So my mom was like, yeah, it's just like a sneak peek, and then I think we got our ornaments because we always got an ornament to put on the tree. Yeah, we did it socks on the fireplace, but I think it's traditionally shoes out, like shoes left out.
I only vaguely... So yeah, obviously we never celebrated that. And
it's more German than Norwegian.
I'd never even heard of St. Nick's until I met Mao. And
I was like, do you guys celebrate St. Nick's? Stephen's like, what?
But like what I can remember over the years was like, you put an orange in a boot.
Yeah, we always got fruit.
So I'm not like too far off.
Well, my mom, it was the stockings on the mantle is when we did that.
It's something about pouring milk into a sock.
No, what?
I don't know. I think I'm confusing something. I think I'm confusing giving Santa milk and cookies with putting a sock up on the fireplace. So I'm like, part of St. Nick's is pouring milk into a sock and putting the sock into the boot with the orange. And if St. Nick, if Santa Claus comes and gets the orange before it gets waterlogged by the milk, that's how you know you've been good that year. But if he waits and he doesn't get the orange, then you know already ahead of time that you're getting coal for Christmas. Am I close? I'm like kind of close. No, maybe not. All right, I tried. Just put milk and fruit in every shoe in the house.
Anyway, now you can talk about Smash.
I mean, I'm actually... I think it's good that there's all sorts of different celebrations and cultural things across the world. It's just St. Nick's was something that's completely new to me. And then obviously, we don't really celebrate it now. We do something similar, though.
What? Because
my mom, ever since I was a kid, has put stuff in our stocking. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times it was, get it before Christmas.
Yeah.
And, well, what she does is she'll say, there's something in your stocking. It'll be like a candy bar or whatever. And I would do that before Christmas. And then also on Christmas, it'd be like magically refilled. And that was never like a Santa thing, though.
Uh-huh.
At least I don't think so. I don't remember that being a Santa thing. Because there were gifts that were from Santa, and a lot of them were like Santa, but never the stocking gift. Like Santa didn't bring you candy. That's not what happened. The stocking was for candy. Santa didn't bring candy. Santa brought Nerf toys. That's what he did.
I'm taking this from you.
I mean, he was happy.
He was rolling around and like washing himself.
Why couldn't I have had him?
You have toast. I have
That's
nothing.
not the same. I would prefer the cat. I love the cat more than toast.
St. Lucia, Chris Football Redfield said. That's the Sweden thing. People did that in Wisconsin too, but it wasn't as well known, I guess, just because like most people did St. Nick's. But there's a lot of people from like Sweden more towards Minnesota side. So now I have Sagan. You can't have him back.
I did it. I eat your toast. There are many times I don't finish it, but I did today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the toast champion.
Good job.
Forever 2018. Yeah. I'm the toast champion for one more month.
Good job.
I want to say I appreciate that the internet exists and that it has evolved to the point where we can do morning talk shows where collectively a group of people get excited that a grandpa ate some toast on live stream. Because personally, when I was growing up, that was what I had high hopes for the internet, and I was worried we'd never get there, but clearly technology has aligned in such a way that we can have this beautiful thing, and I'm very happy about it. All right, it is time to run Patreon ticker, and it's a new month, new names. I mean, also, some similar names too, but there's going to be new names as well. Thank you so much to our patrons, patreon.com/StephenGeorge or Malmakes, if you have an interest in supporting over there. And then also, obviously, thank you so much to all the support we've had on Twitch as well. And speaking of, I'll read a few more of these alerts. There was 500 bits from Xsara H, and it says, random Smash question. If all the non-Pokemon characters in Smash Bros. Were replaced with Pokemon characters, would you still get the game? So if there was a Smash game where everybody was Pokemon, would I still get the game? I would, but I don't think they would call it Smash. That being said, I think that's a fun concept, but also I think you're just describing Pokken. I've never played Pokken. Is that how it's pronounced?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
At all?
I'm just like looking at chat and I'm like, Seiken.
You haven't seen that game? It's like Tekken, but with Pokemon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, really?
No.
It came out on Wii U, and they've since re-released it on Switch. Are you serious? You've never even No.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
For what it's worth, they didn't really push that game very hard, but yeah.
I was petting Seiken's face.
Anyway, Xsara, maybe you didn't know that game exists, in which case you're gonna be like, wait, this is great. But yeah, that game kind of exists. One of the things that I've talked about, though, that I would love to see, I would love to see a Smash-esque game, like with conceptually the idea of like characters from different universes, but in like a different genre. It doesn't have to be a fighting game, And Mario Kart's got like the racing stuff down, but that's just like the Mario characters. I'm talking about, bringing characters in from different series and having them like go on an adventure. You know, it's like a 3D platforming game, you know, but with multiple characters or something. I don't know. I just think that sort of thing would be really fun. Also got subs. Anonymous gifts a sub to Moonlit Boulevard for 2 months. Thank you, Anonymous. And Alxame gifts another sub to Lady D Cat. Yeah, I got that right. Lady D Cat. Thank you, Alxame. Also got 100 bits from Jacob20M. Not trying to rush you, Steven, but when do you think Extra Life will start going on to Steven Plays? I now also feel bad for poor Chris Kringle, who has to get his milk out of a sock. Extra Life is probably going to start going on to Steven Plays in January. Everything in December is going to be really focused, aka it's going to be Red Dead and Smash almost exclusively. But once we get into January, we'll be good on Extra Life. To be honest, it's going to take me until that long just to export these videos. I'm having so much trouble exporting the Extra Life videos.
You need to update Final Cut.
That's not the problem.
Oh.
The problem is, I think the problem is the way that they were recorded, so the compression is very extreme. And I'm guessing the audio effects to fix that chirping. I don't know why that would cause such a problem, but like a 1 hour video, you know, like a 1 hour segment from the Extra Life stream, like I tried to export it overnight and I let it run for 8.5 hours and it wasn't done. So I had to stop it. Yeah. Because I had to start breakfast stream and I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. So it's gonna take me until January to get all those videos exported. And then they'll be ready. Yeah. But I'm working on it.
Luckily you have Sundays.
I do have Sundays.
To let things go.
I do.
And export. My stuff will come out today too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new Malmix video. Also 100 bits from Sephiroth1204. I'm glad to have Neen. I think that maybe got cut off. Probably, I'm glad to have been here. Maybe, possibly. Sephiroth, thank you for the bits. Also, earning their plus, Jesse Rye. We've thoroughly enjoyed breakfast stream and look forward to more awesome Smash 5 content in the future. Thank you, Jesse. I also am looking forward to it, just because I'm ready to play the game. Also earning their plus, Dale Damien. Hooray to doing it again. Thank you, Dale. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end. I gotta say, Risa says, oh yeah, what about Fallout? Pretty soon.
You're
working on it.
Good on it.
Working on it. This last week was easier than this week. This week is hard because there's other stuff. Because I ran out of Red Dead episodes last week at the end of the week. So like I had been working on Fallout basically all last week, and over the weekend I had to switch focus, work on Red Dead, work on other things, and I'm still balancing things, and I'll get back to working on Fallout before the end of this week. But then Smash is also coming out, so it's like, it's a little difficult. Anyway, yeah. So we are done. We are done with the stream, but I wanted to say thank you so much for watching. We will have one more stream before Smash comes out.
Yeah, because it comes out Thursday night.
Yeah, and we can all get pretty hype together.
And current vlogs coming out?
Yeah, I was going to mention very quickly, Mal's video comes out today for her next painting, her last...
I gotta do eBay shots.
Her last November piece.
Yeah.
A little late, but better late than never.
I was sick the other day, and...
There's been things.
Yeah.
But that's coming out. It is based on Skyrim, and it's really good, and I can't wait for you guys to see it, so stay on the lookout for that. And then also, all of the vlogs are scheduled, and they will be out at 3, 3:15, and 3:30. So they are all going to be out and caught up again. Sorry that there weren't vlogs for like 2 days. I've been working on other stuff, but last night I was like, all right, time to get this stuff all set. So everything will be caught back up again. Any final alerts? 2 final alerts. Kame K Koopa TV subscribes. Thank you, Kame. And also BC 2014 says happy Tuesday and also earns their plus. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful Tuesday, and we will see you back here Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern for another breakfast stream.